All new tonight, the conviction of a former St. Louis officer in federal court Friday, now being applauded by some as a major victory for those fighting for officer accountability.
But just how many bad cops have been held responsible in the city of St. Louis? News 4 investigator Lauren Traeger with what the records show.
I think we're seeing a tidal shift nationally.
St. Louis Law School professor Anders Walker says it's rare police officers are charged in the first place. Convictions even harder to secure.
In the past, it's been almost impossible.
That's why he says he was surprised Thursday when a federal jury returned a guilty verdict against former officer Dustin Boone for the beating of an undercover black detective in 2017.
I think the public now are intensely scrutinizing the police, and I think there's a lot of political pressure. This case was interesting because it was a federal case.
So News 4 Investigates wanted to know about other cases involving local cops. In recent years in St. Louis, more than a dozen police officers have been charged with crimes ranging from manslaughter to minor crimes like stealing a cell phone. In state court, charged by Circuit Attorney Kim Gardner's office, our review found 4 officers who were convicted, like Lori Wozniak, who gave 2 handcuffed men a, quote, rough ride in a transport van after they said obscene things about her. But 3 other officers were found not guilty of their charges. Like Adam Feeman, seen in this video hitting a person, the judge who decided the case calling it reasonable to make the arrest. Prosecutors also dismissed charges against 2 former officers after they were accused of an unlawful shooting at a South St. Louis bar. The feds have tended to have a slightly better track record, with 5 officers being convicted in court in recent years, with 1 acquittal and 1 case ending in a hung jury.
We tend to know about the ones who get a lot of coverage.
Walker says many instances of officers in hot water never make it to trial at all. For instance, no officer has been on trial for shooting anyone in the city of St. Louis since the trial of Jason Stockley back in 2017. Data obtained by News 4 showed that there were 25 officer-involved shootings from 2018 to 2020, but the Circuit Attorney's Office is refusing to disclose how many of those are still under investigation or deemed justified, claiming they are closed records.
Law enforcement must be professional. They must adhere to high standards of conduct, because otherwise the public are going to lose faith.
There are several former officers around the St. Louis area who are still awaiting trial right now. Now, another way officers are held accountable, a loss of their license. We checked around the state of Missouri since 2018, nearly 200 police officers have surrendered their license or have had them revoked. Have something you want me to investigate? You can email me at investigates@kmov.com. I'm Lauren Traeger, News 4 Investigates.